Now, in order for us to pass the management accounting examination, there are 3 fundamental pillars that we must be mindful of. So we've looked, number 1, at the core requirement for success, your attitude, your involvement, and how much time you need every week to commit to your studies. Then, number 2, we've spoken about the syllabus breakdown and the various things that you need to understand. Now, let's look at the fundamental pillars of management accounting. In order for you to pass the management accounting examination, number 1, you need to master cost classification. It's a key topic. We're going to be starting our discussion with that. But you need to master cost classification. Why? Because this is an anchor that holds management accounting. We're going to be looking at essential issues here, like the cost sheet. How do you prepare the cost sheet? Overhead analysis, apportionment of overheads, absorption of overheads. We're going to be dealing with all of those things under cost classification. And that is a crucial area. Please, if you fail to understand the principles here, au revoir mon ami for you as we go into the bigger pictures. So your foundation has to be formidable in order to excel in the management accounting examination. The second pillar is going to be your understanding of the core costing techniques, absorption costing. Why is this important? Because it can come as a question on its own, but you need the principle of absorption costing to be able to prepare cost sheets, to deal with issues in budgeting and budgetary control, and then to deal with performance measurement, the question 1 area. So the absorption costing principle is crucial. 2 is the marginal costing principle. This is also another principle that is crucial because all the short-term decisions, the 20 marks question area for short-term decisions, cost volume profit analysis, limiting factor analysis, relevant cost analysis, make or buy, shutdown decision, all of those short-term decisions, we are going to be making them applying the marginal costing principle. And that is why that is very important for you to understand the marginal costing principle. 3 is to deal with activity-based costing, ABC. And this is a more advanced form of overhead absorption. We'll get into that later on. You can have a dedicated question on activity-based costing, where you are preparing the cost sheet, but you are absorbing the overheads using activity-based costing, 10 marks. But then we can also be asked to use the activity-based costing principle to calculate the transfer price under performance measurement, which is question 1. So these techniques, costing techniques, are crucial. Now, just so you know, we have costing methods and costing techniques. The costing methods are the ones that are used to determine the cost of an activity, an operation, or an undertaking. So the costing methods are job costing, batch costing, service costing, process costing. Those things are in level 1, introduction to management accounting. But in level 2, you are assumed to know the costing methods already. So it is the techniques that you are going to be dealing with, and we're going to be getting ourselves into that. Then the final pillar is your mindset and skill. Listen to me. English comprehension is very important here. And I'm going to be joking with it a lot. But accurate interpretation of the question will influence your ability to pass management accounting examination. So I jokingly say this. If your English is not good, you have a long way to go in management accounting. Now, when we talk about English here, we are not talking about the English you speak. We are not talking about the English you text. We are talking about the comprehension needed to understand management accounting concepts and principles, so that when a statement is made, when you read something grammatically, you can understand how to deal with it in the management accounting environment. That's what we are talking about here. So English language. And please, throughout our discussion, as we are learning, as we are discussing, pay attention. That is why I told you about 100% active on the call. You need to pay attention to principles, to concepts, because if you miss a principle, you miss a concept, you will see a question and au revoir mon ami. You will read and you don't understand. It's English. Why can't you understand? It's because you don't understand the management accounting concepts or principles underlining the English you have read in the question. So I need you to really be 100% connected, 100% dialed in, where you get the principles, the concept when it comes to dealing with management accounting. Why? Because once you get the comprehension right, you can then apply the principles to given questions. Then the third thing is you can now work with speed and accuracy. Listen, if you don't pass the management accounting examination, there are a number of reasons why. Number one, maybe you don't understand management accounting. That is why we're going to be working on your understanding. Number two, maybe your English comprehension is not good. Meaning, obrofo semenye. Number three, maybe you couldn't work with speed and accuracy. So by the time they say, get ready to stop work, you toast it. So in order for you to put yourself in a position to pass the examination, that is why we are saying that spread your studies across the 12 weeks. Commit 8 to 12 hours every week to do studies or to do something on your own. That way, you can understand the principles. That way, you can get the comprehension of the principles and the application. That way, you can work on your speed and accuracy. If you wait until the exam date, that is where you are going to try to apply first time. That is where you are going to try to punch with speed and accuracy. My beloved sister, you are toasted. And you are already gone. And that is what you must understand when it comes to the management accounting examination. So these are the things that will help us to pass the management accounting examination. If you can work this way, I can guarantee you, you can go to the exam more, write the exam with confidence, and pass the examination. So, again, our primary material is going to be our management accounting manual, notes for reference, questions to be solved. Majority of the questions, about 90% of the questions, are going to be from this book, generally at the end of the day. Then, during the orientation session, we said this as well. We have the management accounting practice question course available. Now, this is a separate course available which has questions with solution, solved solution, right? So they are video courses with solution. And the questions are coming in from ACCA, ICAG, SEMA, ICAN, that is ICA Nigeria. And we put the questions together in these topical areas that we have spoken about. So under performance measurement, we have a number of questions there. Short-term decisions, numerous videos there. Budgeting, plenty. Variance analysis, plenty. And then the role of the management accountant in the public sector, plenty. Why? That course is to help you so that once you understand the principles, you can now expose yourself to questions and then solve as many questions as possible. Because time will not permit us to solve a lot of questions during the live course. But then the practice question courses will help you to get access to a lot of questions under each of the topical areas solved, because you are going to get the question and the solution when you get access to the course. And then you watch the video. If there's anything you don't understand, you can reach out and you will be assisted. So, all we are saying is this. Whatever you need to pass the management accounting examination, it's available at your disposal. Now, the practice question course, as I said, is a dedicated course on its own. And you can make payments for it and get access to it at a discounted fee of 350 cedis. If you are interested in getting the practice question course, you can send a message on WhatsApp about that, and my assistant will help you to complete the enrollment for that as well, so that you can study. So whatever you need is available at your disposal. What you must do is to see yourself as a student and understand that you can pass the management accounting examination, but you can only pass it if you are willing to work with speed, with accuracy, with dedication, discipline, do assignments, and be really involved in the discussions. If you can, then I promise you, you will pass the examination and take your career and your life to the next level. So that's it about that, and this is my introductory pep talk